Yo, what's up guys? It's Troy D. Welcome back to the channel. Troy D 24/7 Mall, on point reviews all day, every day. And today we're back with another video that will maybe pique your curiosity because it piqued mine. This is about Creed Aventus and the batches, the different batch variations. And this one is a very pricey vintage batch from 2015 that we're going to review today. And that's none other than Creed Aventus batch 15R12. Okay, that's batch 15R12, 2015 batch in the 120 ml bottle right here. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about my experience with a latter batch, which is 18B11, another fantastic batch in my opinion. And how does, vintage Creed Aventus collecting fit in a collection, or how does it fit in the whole scheme of things? Okay, now before that, you know what's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna go hit the music. Okay, we're back. Okay, again, Creed Aventus 15R12. Some people consider this a grail batch, very sought after. Matter of fact, full disclosure, this one was put up on split on my Instagram, and we sold out pretty much on the first day, and we still had some backup people who wanted some more. Okay, this was sold to me privately, and the reason for being is that there's a lot of negativity going on too in different like Facebook groups and marketplaces. I wouldn't even call some of them a market, because when you have people slandering and bullying people if they don't like the price, making fun of people, like that's not a market, guys. Okay, a market is basically whatever people choose to buy and sell. If it doesn't work out, then they can't sell it. But I don't think it's a market when you have any type of cyberbullying in terms of the price. And when you sell something like this, a very expensive, pricey Aventus, I mean, you're gonna get some hate along the way just because you decided to sell it. And so props to a lot of those Facebook group administrators that actually work towards cutting that down and saying, hey, you can't do that. You can't cyberbully someone because you don't agree with the price. So because of that, the seller basically said, I don't want to go through the headache. Can I just please sell to you? And I said, that's fine. It's an expensive price, but with my following, I'm sure we can split part of it up. And so that's what happened. Okay, now my previous Creed Aventus is 18B11. Very happy with that batch. Matter of fact, I never wanted any other batch other than that. I had the Creed Aventus cologne, but I didn't want anything else. This one, the 18B11, provided decent performance. The scent was fantastic. It was true Creed Aventus style, and I couldn't find anything after that. But when you're given the opportunity to own a grail batch, a 2015 batch, something that's sought after, we gotta let that go. So I let go of that 18B11. I sold that to somebody that I know from the community, and I used that money and the pool money, and we got this one right here. Okay, so basically you can tell from the collector that sold this to me, I mean, this is well taken care of. The box is in perfect condition. It's in very, very good condition. Everything is in here. All the papers and the cards, everything here is in good condition. Look at this. Even if it's been like 5 years, everything is in great condition. Here's the back right here. So let's talk about this. Was this worth the buy? Okay, so when I got this, I was so excited to spray it on me. like super, because I really want to debunk this whole batch thing. This whole batch thing can get very expensive. I've heard from many people that have private messaged me and said, like, I spent so much on this, whether it's on the atomizers. I'm just buying multiple atomizers of different numbers, or buying bottles. I've seen people with 30, 40, 50 Creed Aventus bottles, the same Aventus, just in different numbers, and because they quite enjoy this fragrance and they quite enjoy the variation. Okay, now, is there a variation? That's what I gotta know. Now, first and foremost, I don't have the other batches. Okay, so I don't have anything else to compare to other than 18B11 and this one right here, the 2015. Okay, now 2015, I will tell you right now, when you spray this, right, you can really tell that you spent money on it. Why? Because the opening is quite different, in my opinion, than the 18B11. Whether that's the age, because you see the fluid is quite yellow already. Whether it's the age, or maybe, the actual formulation is a little bit different. But this one right here, when you spray it on yourself, the blast is much stronger. Okay, some say it is is fruitier. There's more pineapple. I tend to agree on that. It's fruitier, but it's a stronger blast. Okay, when you try it on. For me, the 18B11 is airier. It's like lighter and airy, and you could say juicy, light and airy, on the way it opens, and that's good as well. Okay. But this one is more, I would say, stronger, more bold, and classier on the opening. Okay, there is some smoke in this. This is smokier. All right, less brighter. Okay, more mossier. Okay, from how I smell it, a little bit mossier. And they both, if there's a similarity, like they both have the ambergris. They're both strong on the ambergris, which is basically the signature style of Creed. So this kind of confirms, I think, when people say the older batches are for older men. That's because the 18B11, in my opinion, is lighter, airier, juicier, and I think it's more attuned for maybe a younger cat, maybe a younger guy. Maybe that's a little bit of that characterization of the 18B11. Whereas I think that the 2015, this one right here, has a little bit of that classy vibe, and don't forget, guys, like, Creed Aventus is based on Napoleon anyways. Napoleon is a classy guy. It's a classy, lineage. And so if you're on the classy side and you want to like own a classier, a bolder, a more darker, smokier version of Aventus, 2015 is right on the money right here. Now let's talk about performance. Okay, so the performance on this one was very, very decent. I mean, for me, like, I tried it out, and I think that, to me, this one extended into like the 6-hour mark, which is really great. I think the 18B11 is on the 4-hour mark. So this one beats 18B11 on performance, in my opinion. Dry down wise, guys, there's a lot of really prominent patchouli, I think, on this one, which really, I think it mixes very well with the smoky pineapple. I think that it mixes well with more of the darker feel, more classy feel of this Aventus, and that puts it, to me, on the, I spent a lot of money on this, and this ain't gonna be an everyday thing perfume. Okay? Now, I know what you're thinking, guys. The next question you're gonna ask me is it worth it, or was it worth it to purchase this 2015? Okay, now many will tell you, and I kind of agree, that the nuances of Creed Aventus, if you really want to hack it like a chemist, can really be found by really sniffing the scent wherever you sprayed it on. Like if I sprayed it here in my hand, smelling this, putting my nose really close, I will find the nuances, okay? But normally, if we just spray it on ourselves and we let it be, it's still gonna be Aventus. It's not gonna be any much more different. However, for me, investing my money, and even looking forward to a different Aventus, I expect something different. I expect a noticeable difference, and so that would kind of justify that purchase. Okay, that's me. Okay, and I don't collect any of the multiple batches, or and all of that, because what will really make me satisfied is a journey of Aventus where I can try something that's noticeably different. And I can say that with the 18B11 and this 2015 one, the 2015, definitely darker, smokier, more mature, classier, and long lasting. I think that's based on my trial. And then 18B11, younger, brighter, airier, juicier, type of batch. Also very, very good. Okay, now real quick tip, guys, if you want to get Creed Aventus at a good price, and I'm talking about the recent batches, don't forget to check the link below. I've got a link below where you can shop basically all the fragrances that are popular today at a really, really great price. Shout outs to my friend Koshik for that. But just go on that link, guys, and every purchase that you make actually helps out the channel, so full disclosure on that. But perfect place to get all the niche stuff at a really great price. Okay, so click on the link below for that. Now I think what's really expensive is buying a lot of the bottles. Like, imagine buying 15 R1, 15 P11 or whatever 2015 batches, and going into like the 2013, 2011s, and I heard that some of those are like $1,000 each. It's up to you guys. It's your money, guys, and if you're a diehard collector of Creed Aventus, then of course it's worth pursuing. If you really like it so much, it's worth pursuing. For me, I was willing to let go of the 18B11 to go for this one, and if maybe a 2011 pops up and I can let go of this one to go after that one, I might, but I don't think I need to own like many Creed Aventus bottles, at least for me, my personal collection. But I'm really happy to say and to report to you guys that there was a noticeable difference between 2015 and 2018. Doesn't make any of the batches better than each other, or better than the other, but definitely a noticeable difference. Okay, what else can I say? Shout outs to the Aventus guys, Aventus Lounge, Aventus Addicts. I don't know if you guys are beefing with each other, but I'm a member of both, and I want to say thank you to those guys as well. Lots of information there on different batches. It's really cool. It's really cool when people form their own little fraternity or little group that it's just all about Aventus, all about their love for Aventus, because really Aventus, the reason why they call Aventus the king is because it's very like well-rounded, I would say. I think that it has that day-to-day feel, and then it has that opulent feel, classy feel, and in my opinion, having tried a lot of those similar scents to Aventus, like, they can really try to copy it, but pineapple does not mean Aventus. Okay, just because something has pineapple, you can link your mind to it and say, yeah, Aventus, but it's not Aventus. Although I will say this, that the pineapple and the blackcurrant and the green apple really grabs the attention of people around you. My wife definitely loves all my Aventus style scents, and that should dispel all the things about it's only guys that love Aventus or that smell it on you. No, I think that this is great for the ladies as well. But I will say, like I said, this one feels like a more classier version of the Aventus. That at least the 18B11 versus this one. I would have worn the 18B11 to the club if I was a single guy, and I would have worn this, I don't know, to a date. A real formal date that I was with somebody. I would wear this again. Wife loves it. Anniversary, special occasions, I would definitely wear this over the 18B11. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you to those that join the splits. Again, you can find all our split information on the Troy D247 Frag Instagram page. That is where all the splits are, where no cyberbullying occurs, and we can just go ahead about our business and enjoy our niche fragrances. Thank you to the seller who sold me this. I appreciate you. And again, check the link below for really good prices on current batches of Aventus. You're not gonna go wrong on that one. LA based seller, really great seller. And continue to watch our video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and watch all our videos. Watch my Creed Aventus journey. It's pretty interesting. This is now part of my journey, okay? So until then, guys, take care. God bless. Peace.